Good afternoon, folks. I'm gonna ride the bike course today, and we're right now at the turnaround. This is the 28 and 56, or 56 and 112. For those going into transition, you got to go in there, in and out, and then I'm gonna go down this way, down along the path. It's a very similar course to what it was, or at least what they planned for last year, but it's going to be a little bit different this time because it's more out and there's no turn into Landsberg. So I'll take you along with me, and I'll do a slow-mo recording of this. Hopefully the battery will last, and here we go. I just finished the bike preview or bike recon, and the course is flat. It's nice and flat, but the winds, as you can see, just with what you see with that, yeah, that's kind of brutal. And it was absolutely brutal on the way back, but on the way out, averaging around 24.5 miles an hour, thinking, you know, things are great. And then hit the turnaround, and I was like, ooh, this is going to hurt a little bit. And the heart rate started climbing until it hit around the low mid 160s, and towards the end, I mean, I was getting close to threshold territory, which was definitely not that much fun, but that's what these recon rides are for. And yeah, apparently the wind's supposed to be stronger tomorrow, so it's gonna be a long day for some folks, and even for the stronger athletes out there, this is still going to be a brutal day. So best of luck to folks that are racing tomorrow, because yeah, this way back was brutal, and I was pushing FTP for the last couple of miles, so just to even stay upright, more or less. So the key is, with windy conditions, you just got to stay patient and stick with the plan. Even though you may not be going fast, stick with the wattage is my recommendation, and stick with your overall plan and don't go too hard with it. Otherwise, you are going to burn some matches with the headwind on the way back. So I'm going to get myself back to the hotel and get ready for a little bit of an easy run, and then gonna hit the pool for a quick swim at a YMCA, and then dinner, and then prep myself for volunteering. So it's gonna be brutal, but but the hardest part is done, although 4 miles of brick running is not going to be easy either with the slightly hilly terrain. So with that, I'm going to head on over back to my hotel and check back once I'm done with my brick run. I'm back at base, and for the record, the brick run didn't happen. I was having a few gastrointestinal issues after that bike, and I think it was all stemming from how hard I was having to work the last couple of miles, and that kind of had a compounding effect. And the fact that this was a really dry wind also led me to believe that I had a little bit of dehydration going on. So I decided, after a half mile going into the brick run, I said I've got to cut it out because my stomach was definitely not having it with me today. So instead I went on a swim, and the swim was kind of more or less kind of a remedy or some sort of a revival to at least get some blood flowing through the legs as well as the body. And aside from that, really just pretty much took it easy from there. And then I have this massive XL pizza, that courtesy of Dylan, and that helped to, I didn't consume all of it. There's still a couple slices. That's going to be my breakfast tomorrow for going into the aid station volunteering tomorrow. So that's basically a wrap for the day. I'm going to, of course, edit and make this video happen for all of you folks, and I'll get the I'll also be taking a lot of photos along the way here in Ironman California, and tomorrow's going to be a very long day for me. It's I think a 6 a.m. wake-up call that I've set up, or just a little bit past, maybe 6:30. But I've got to be at that aid station right around 7:15, 7:20, and it's a significant drive there. So tomorrow's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a fun day, and I'll take you along with me on segments where I can film, of course, and at least legally. And so once I'm done with the aid station volunteering, then I've got a 10-mile run that I've somehow have to squeeze in. I don't even know if that 10-mile run is going to happen. It might. I'll just kind of see how it goes in terms of the timing and schedule. So then once I get my 10-mile run in, then I've got a little bit of a swim to do, but I don't know if that swim's going to happen, mainly because there's just so many athletes I'm tracking on Ironman Tracker. So aside from that, I'm going to check out here for the evening, as I've got, of course, this video as well as a few others to go and edit. And as always, if you like any of this content, then please go and hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit the subscribe button down below, over this way. And Of course, hit the bell notification if you want to receive more updates from me for the videos that I post and the content. And of course, until the next one, Yoshi signing off and out.